So we need to go back and revise the sentencing guidelines so that torture will be one of the conditions that will be taken into account in determining whether a sentence is severe or whether it's moderate or whether it is lenient.
Human rights defenders argue that any forms of torture are primitive, unacceptable and unjustifiable in a society where the rule of law exists. They also say that most of the torture takes place between the time when the suspects are arrested and when they are produced in court.
There are better ways of getting information from a suspect. Persuasion is a better way than squeezing one's balls.
These were some of the ugly scenes recorded in Bundibujo district in the wake of the tribal clashes that left over 50 people here dead, as well as in neighboring Kasese district. Various human rights reports have faulted the police, who are the lead law enforcers, and their colleagues in the army for torturing suspects. There is an allegation that there are still torture chambers that are manned by the security agencies. Is it true?
No, there can't be. That is history locked away.
Errant soldiers are tried in the Army's General Court-Martial, whose proceedings are often public. But critics say the police's methods of disciplining their own leaves a lot to be desired. The Police Disciplinary Committee handles matters forwarded to it by the Professional Standards Unit.
No, they are normally constituted where the defaulter, we call them defaulters, we don't call them suspects, where they are. For example, if it's in Mbarara, the court will sit in Mbarara. These concerns emerged at a high-level discussion organized by the Uganda Human Rights Commission to engage various stakeholders in the justice, law and order sector. The focus was assessing the progress of the JLOS institutions in observing human rights and how to improve. These are some of the recommendations made at the forum. The courts should reject evidence the state or anyone has obtained through torture. Provision of pocket-sized books on human rights to all law enforcement officers. The judiciary should design a framework on how to routinely inspect the prisons, police and army detention facilities. Get rid of the bucket system in the detention facilities.
For a whole human being to be reduced to squatting in a bucket when others are looking.
Sudil Biarhanga, NTV.